Hi everyone, Etta here. I hadn't planned on doing this video, but next week is going to be extremely busy. It's been very busy for the past few weeks, but the first is Monday. I won't be able to do empties right after that because I'm going to be real deep into payroll and beginning of the month and accruals and just all kinds of stuff. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do my empties right now and share them with you for anyone who's interested in them. Sorry, I gotta take a sip of my drink. Which I just made. So good. So good. Just a little extra for you. It looks kind of two-tone because it had some ice and I had it in the Vitamix. So basically I took bag of frozen mixed berries, so it's got like the blueberries, blackberries, strawberries. I didn't put like a lot, right? I just put a little level in that in the Vitamix, and then I poured some actual fresh lemon juice, which we've been using for other things, but I was like, I'm gonna put a little bit of the fresh lemon juice in there, and then some ice, and then to give it some liquid so that it would actually blend, I added I wound up adding the whole can, but in like little times, like I'd let it blend a little bit and then pour some more of the LaCroix Limoncello. So LaCroix Limoncello, I've been drinking the lime and I add fresh lime juice to that and I love that, but I ran out and they didn't have any when I went to Aldi today. So I still had the limoncello, and then I have the, I think it's called like raspberry or something like that. And I've used a mix of fruit with that too. Love it. So I'm enjoying today. It's a glorious day. It's for those of us who are Christians, there's that sadness of knowing that all of our sins sent Jesus to the cross, which he went willingly for us. So there's that sadness and, a time of quiet and prayer when you think about what our actions have done. But then there's the glory in being a Christian, in knowing that sure, today would be this, the day of remembrance of knowing what he did for us. But there's, even in that, there's a glory and a silver lining of knowing that he did that for us, that he gave us a way to be able to be with God again after we pass. And we know that Sunday's coming. We know that he will rise. Well, he did rise again. He is risen at this point. But we celebrate that. And so there's that glory in knowing that that is coming, or that celebration is coming again, or just knowing that it's happened and that he gave us a way to be able to be with him and the Father later. So, and now, right? Because we get to talk to him and follow him and obey him. So anyways, it's a glorious day. I'm doing wax today. And I tell you what, in doing wax today, I really realized I am a spring, summer girl when it comes to wax. I keep taking these deep breaths because it's just so beautiful, just a glorious smell. And I'm enjoying it so much. It's not funny. I mean, it's just, oh, I love it, love it, love it. So I thought I'd share with you. I'm going to try to do, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do one video or if I have to split it into two. I'm going to try to get through it quickly. I'm going to show you what I used in Scentsy. And if I have enough time, I'll start on the, I'll do the vendor also. So some of these, this is from the beginning of March all the way through, today is the 29th. Ooh. Happy birthday, Maya, and happy birthday, Rosa. I have to send them messages. Today's their birthday. Excuse me. So I got through a Plum and White Woods. Earlier in March, it would have been cooler. Let's see. I did Shamrock Splash. I did that on March 17th. As well as, it's in here somewhere, but I did Mint to Be Merry. Not a favorite for me. It was okay, but you know, not something that I want to do lots of. I did these kind of like in combination at the same time in different warmers. I did In the Jungle and Peony Petals. And I think there was another floral I did at the same time. Like I didn't use all the cubes all at one time, so tried using some with different things. I did Wish, Magic in Every Wish. I think I still have 2 or 3 more of these. I enjoyed it. Oops, making a lot of noise now. Blonde Wood and Moonflower. I love doing that one in the bathroom. It's actually the last two cubes are going in the half bath right now. Cake Me to Paradise. This one did really well. I did this one, I think it was over 2 different warmings in the kitchen. So I pulled out my lemonade pitcher warmer and have that in the kitchen again, and I still have the Vino warmer. So I think I did 2 and 2, and then on another day I did 2 and 2. I think that's what happened. And I remember my husband commenting he could smell this really well when he came home from work that day. Although it doesn't come across to me as bakery, it comes across to me as more drink, right? Something that you drink. Oh, love this one. Blue Hyacinth. Did this one a couple of weeks ago. In fact, I think I had done it in here, if I remember correctly, and I did it, I think I did it at the same time as Brayburn. I think I remember mentioning that I had a couple of warmers. 2 of the warmers had Brayburn, and 2 of the warmers had Blue Hyacinth. Beautiful. It did really, really, really well that day. So I really enjoyed that. This is going today, right now, in between the dining room and the sunroom. So I'll get to that in a second. I don't even remember when I did this, but I pulled out a lemon sorbet. Probably when I pulled out the lemonade pitcher warmer, I probably said, let me go get some lemon sorbet to do that. Here's the other one I did on March 17th, Follow the Rainbow. And I remember not liking this on cold, and I thought it did pretty well on warm. I enjoyed it. I have so much wax, I don't need to get more of that particular one, but earlier in March, while it was still kind of cool, I did Toasted Apple Butter. I enjoyed it. It was nice. Would I get it again? Yeah, probably so, but it's not club worthy, or wasn't club worthy. I can't even get it now, but these I pulled out of my car. I said I went to Aldi this morning, and when I came home, I was like, you know what? I keep forgetting to bring some into my car, and these have been in there for months upon months, and I was like, it's time for them to come out. They don't have any smell at all. I mean, not a stitch. Nothing. So one of them was Atlantic Air, and the other one was Strawberry and Rock Melon. So, and of course, I didn't remember to take one with me when I got in the car, so the car is now empty. It doesn't have any. 2 bulbs. I had to, let's see. I had a blue one in the bathroom in the half bath that died, and I had taken a white one that I had loose or whatever, and I put that one in there, and then I was like, no, I just like that, the Tidal, what's it called, that beautiful warmer that I got for the bathroom. I like it better with the blue bulb, so I pulled out another blue bulb this morning, put that in there, and what other one had died on me? Oh, one of these says one yellow. Oh, the lemonade pitcher. I told my husband, I was like, I still have yellow bulbs. I was like, I wonder how the yellow bulb will look in the lemonade pitcher instead of that bright clear, right? Love it. Like the way the yellow looks in the lemonade pitcher. I did one of, it says Barca, but it says FC Barcelona. So I did Barcelona. I did this one upstairs. I enjoyed that, and from what I understand, it's going away at the end of March. So is Marvel. So is the hockey. Is it hockey? I don't know. So, several things are going away at the end of March. I've got to go place an order for, especially for some of these that I am doing right now, and I love and I want more of it. I did a bar of Angel Experiment 624. In fact, I put this one in the bedroom a couple of days ago. And like I said, it doesn't come on until like 3 in the afternoon, and then it usually gets turned off around 9. So it's actually still in there. I was going to change it today, and I said, no, I'm going to let it go one more day, and then tomorrow I'll change it. I did one of Marshmallow Mint. I did this one in the room, the one that my husband likes to call the Wax Museum. I did it in there over a couple of different warmings. Here's, I think the one that I also did when I did In the Jungle and Peony Petals. I also had mixed In the Jungle with Lonicera, the rest of it. And I think I did it in the dining room. It did well. I tried, this is from the new catalog, or it's new to the catalog this season, and that is Bamboo and Rainfall. I usually don't like scents that say that they have bamboo in it. I did like this one. I thought this one did really nicely. I want to say I did it in here. It was like right after I got it, and I want to say it was in here, and it did really well. This one was one that I have to laugh. I think about that bar, Velvet Moon, that my sister gave me, and she had used one cube out of it and told me that it was so strong she couldn't do it because it was too strong. I did the other 7 in the dining room and thought it's about a medium, right? So we tend to smell things so differently, right? Not everyone, but some of us do. Well, this one had come in the whiff box last month, and it took me forever to open up that whiff box. It's Cotton Candy Tales. And I remember my sister had messaged me about it, right? And I said, oh, I haven't tried it. She's like, it was in the whiff box. And I was like, oh, okay. And she was talking about how strong this was. Yeah, mine wasn't. Not to me. I was like, it's nice, but in fact, I was complaining to myself that I really couldn't hardly smell it. So my sister was like, oh, it's a powerhouse. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not smelling it. So another example of how we just don't smell everything the same way. I did finally, this was the last one that was in the Mardi Gras collection that I kept saying I can't bring myself to do it. I did it one day. It was Street Parade. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Oh, I just don't like it on cold. I want to say I did it in here, and I'm sure I came in here and I probably didn't hate it, but I know I didn't love it because it didn't leave an impression on me. It didn't leave an impression of, oh my gosh, I'm glad I'm not smelling it because it stinks. And I didn't think, oh wow, no, it's great. I think I was right the first time. Wasn't really for me. This is another one I think is from the new to the catalog this season. And from what I hear from different reviews I've heard people talking about on videos, Berry Sweet. I've heard several people talk about how wonderful it is and they love it. I am not a huge strawberry fan. It's very rare that I like strawberry scents. I will say this one, I did it in here. I will say that it performed wonderfully in here. I mean, it was like really strong. And I want to say that probably maybe 6, 7, 8 hours into it, I started to think, okay, I kind of like it. But the first few hours, I think it was just so intense, and maybe because I did it in here, that I was like, okay, I might give it another try, but it's not really my scent. It's not my kind of scent for a strawberry. This one I did some in my bedroom. I did it on the I think I finished it on the landing upstairs. This is Perfect Gentleman. I really like this one. It's my kind of scent. Let's see. Oh, I finally finished. I think this was my last one of Coconut Cotton. Did that one. I mixed it with something. I know that. I don't remember what, but I definitely mixed it with something. This was in a recent Bring Back My Bar, but this is mine from the previous Bring Back My Bar. So it's probably, I don't know, it's probably 3 years old, and that is Whiteout. I think I picked up a couple in the one that it was in recently. I tell you what, I think this one, like I said, is like 3 years old. You can tell that it is one that has survived well. You could say that it doesn't have the little thing, so it's the old one, and it has the old label, but it's nice and clean. So that's a promising thing, that if you hold on to it for a long time, that hopefully it will stay nice and pretty. Wow, I picked this up. They had it in flash sale or clearance sale, or I don't remember what it was, not too long ago. Aloe Vera and Ivy. I think I picked up 6 when I saw it, because I really did like that one. This one was a recent licensed collection, and I think this one is also going away at the end of March. It's the Disney 101 Dalmatians Top Dog. I did not like it on cold. I thought it smelled kind of funky. But on warm, it did better. It still wasn't a favorite, but it went from, like, when I smell it on cold, I think, oh, there's something in there I don't like. But on warm, I was like, okay, it's all right. Like, I don't mind it. It's not a favorite, but I don't mind it. And let's see, Candy Orchard, which, what was this from? I don't know. But Candy Orchard, I did this one. Let me see. This one definitely has a candy smell. I like it. I actually can smell it better than the other one that I said that my sister thought was really strong. So, and then the other ones are the ones that I am doing today. I did half of this the other day, and I'm doing the other half of it in the kitchen today in those 2 warmers, in the Vino and the lemonade pitcher. Lemon Lime Fizz. Oh my goodness, you know, I'm gonna stock up on this one. It's gonna go in my club, and I'm gonna stock up. I know we have lemon sorbet, but like I said, I am a spring summer person. Love lemon scents. So, lemon lime fizz, yeah, I gotta get more. And I gotta take another sip of my drink. Hold on. Delicious. The only thing is, I gotta start coughing because the little seeds that are like in the strawberries or whatever is like kind of getting stuck in my throat a little bit. All right, so then I mixed in 2 of the warmers in the dining room, but the other half of the dining room I split between the 2 sides. But I still had some left over, and what I had left over I used in the sunroom along with what I had left over in this one. So I put this one like on the end of the sunroom by my desk. This is Crazy Coconut. I only had 2 pieces left, so I put that in the warmer that's in the back half of the sunroom. And then these 2, like I said, went in different warmers, and then only 2 of the warmers that I actually mix it. And I will say that the living room the dining room and the sunroom smell glorious. And one of them is Glorious Grapefruit. And the other one is Hibiscus Sunset. I am thoroughly enjoying these 2. They smell wonderful. They haven't been going for a super long time, so I can't tell you if they're going to last a long time. But I smell, I don't know if it has it, but I feel like I'm smelling some grapefruit in the Hibiscus Sunset. I'm definitely getting some kind of citrus, but I felt like it was grapefruit. And I just thought it would go really well with the Glorious Grapefruit. And yeah, it is. It's going very, very nicely. And then in here, I was going to use my, not the Dumbo one, but the Soaring High or whatever. I was going to use my brick of that one. And at the last second, I said, you know what? No, I need to try this brick because I hadn't tried it yet. And it's the one that's actually, it was given out at a family reunion. It says Family Reunion 2022. But it's available as one of the, if you have a club and you can, there's like exclusive items that you can purchase. Like when you're making a regular purchase, it doesn't go in your club, but you have access to a couple of items if you have a club, right? So I had picked this up in an order one time because I have a club. And this is what it looks like. And it says Scentsy is you, and it was from the Family Reunion 2022. This is going in here. I did 2 cubes from the brick. I put a smaller piece in the God is Great, and then I put the rest of that one in the church one, and then the other 2 warmers, the palette and the dancing petals, they have really large dishes. So the other one, I just cut it in half and split it between those 2. This smells really, really good too. So I don't know, in one of my orders, I may pick up another brick of that. So let's see. I am at 20 minutes. All right, I think I'm gonna stop it, and then I'm just gonna start another video to do my empties of vendor. So I will be back in just a minute. Thank you for joining me for this little bit, and I hope that you're having a wonderful day and that your Easter holiday weekend is glorious. I'll talk to you later. Bye.